Sure you got it right. The ideal on this is that the stitches, when you finish the corner, the stitches will just pass by one another. They won't hang up in each other, so that you'll have those stitches just kind of passing by one another, but not have a gap in between. It looks a little deep. Doesn't look very straight. Okay, well, perfection is not attainable in this world. Here we go. We're going to try that fold again. Yeah, it is a little deep. And we're going to do a 45-degree angle. Nice finger press in there to get it nice and straight. And a nice fold down over top. Back into the machine at exactly 1/4 of an inch, hitting the fold as we come down the line. Okay, a little bit of a tug. It's usually about 6 inches out ahead of the needle, but I put the extra pressure on it just to give it a little straightening. And let's see what we've got here. Give it a check. It's hard to tell if you've got a really good corner when you've got the backing and batting on, but you can usually tell that it's going to miter all right. Yeah, see, right at the corner you get a nice miter there.
Nice.
Okay, and plus look how nice and smooth it goes on. See, it's nice and smooth. Okay, and we're giving a little bit more of a tug there. And I just went over my joins, so I don't have a problem in the corner. I know that. Okay, now I'm getting to my next corner. Isn't it nice when you do something small? You have lots of big events very, very quickly, right in a row. Used to be when I do a big quilt, it would be like, yeah, and you can come back in 15 minutes, and I'll be down to the other quarter. Okay, now we got 1/4 of an inch there. We're going to measure it again. That's pretty good. Okay. And a little tug, not too much. As I get to the corner sometimes, I try not to tug on it very much at all, because it seems like what is happening is I'm getting like a little pucker there because there's tension on it, so when I go to turn the corner it kind of pulls it back just a little bit. And that'll probably happen for you to have a good visual aid at my expense, but I can deal with it. I can deal with it. Okay, looks like it took off some of my quilting in that one corner there. That's okay. I'll live with it. It's better than having to measure it. It's quick and dirty quilting here. Okay. Another corner. As you can tell, I also put pins in my mouth. My home ec professor, I have a degree in home ec, and I had a home ec professor say, "You swallowed those pins, I'm not taking you to the doctor." And I said, "Fine. Fine." I said, "I want them in my mouth." That's the way it is.
It's just so convenient.
It is convenient. "You swallowed them pins, I'm not taking you to the doctor." She's also the one that told us we weren't going to have a final, and then she said all you got to do is show up, and then when we showed up, she gave us a final. She was nasty. She's a nasty old bag, boy, I'll tell you. People thought home ec was so easy. Man, it wasn't so easy. I had to take organic and inorganic chemistry and anatomy and physiology and kinesiology, and oh my God.
Do they even offer that major anymore?
You know, they do in some places. There's a few places, yeah. There's a few places that do. I think they call it something else. You know.
When I was in high school, I was going to major in that.
I ended
up doing something different.
Well, you know what? I started out in home ec when I started school, and I have a degree in home ec and one in sociology, because I went into like the social work aspect too. So, but I always loved sewing. I always did. What I wanted really to do was I wanted to be one of those big hotshot fashion merchandising people that went to New York and bought clothes and And then I figured out that really maybe wasn't what I wanted to do. It's like I'm still grown up and I don't know what I want to do. I keep doing stuff and just, I keep moving. I figure
That's probably good.
I just keep moving.